I welcome you to the 15th episode of Follow Up. I'm your host Tay, and this show will be about true fans. And you may be asking, why are you talking about true fans? But I wanted to make it clear that true fans will support you if your videos get taken down or they stop for a while. This is not the same case or your case closed to, because people have forgotten about what he has given them in the last few years and not supporting them anymore. So yeah, anyway, you can buy Case Closed from Amazon.com and WriteStuff.com. They also having a double feature right now on Amazon, I believe, so check that out. And I stress to you, if you can't afford the series, talk about it on YouTube and post the Case Closed podcast on your channel. So it's not really as much about money as people think it is. It's more about people supporting the show. And I recently got a letter from a guy in New York sending me $10 to support the show. So I thank you, sir. Thank you for your kind donation. With that being said, I post upload dates on Facebook and Twitter. Those links are in the description, along with the Save Case Closed links and All Kids Out the Pool. So please check those out. So for the last part of the show, I will answer some fan questions. So question 1, does Funimation know about the Save Case Closed podcast? From what I heard, a lot of people from Funimation like it and support us. So big thumbs up, and I hope they are listening to this podcast. Question 2, how do you feel about Funimation possibly making movies? I don't feel that should be done, simply because the movies have new characters that the show did not introduce, like Vi. She appears in movies, but she never appeared in the show. So when Funimation stopped the show, Vi was about to reveal herself on the show, along with the second appearance of Phantom Thief Kid. And so more reason to try to save the show, in my opinion. Question 3, would Case Closed been more successful if there was on commercials like Detective Conan? Yes, because in Japan, DC is supported by McDonald's, a major company in its own right, and the fact that Jimmy has his own crime awareness commercial on pretty often in Japan. So if Case Closed had that, it would have went further than it actually did in the United States. And question 4, will you post the Save Case Closed podcast on your channel? Actually, I've been thinking about that, and I will ask him, can I upload his podcast on my channel? And if he says yes, I will do that from now on, and I will start with episode 5. So I will get back to you with that. And question 5, will you be doing a podcast with Save Case Closed? I don't know right now, because I go to school Monday to Friday and I have a job, so I don't really have much time to do the podcast of my own, let alone doing a joint podcast. But I'm not going to rule that out for you. So it may be possible, just not right now. So there's this episode of Follow Up. I hope you enjoyed, and I will be seeing you next week. And see you later. Well, actually, there is something I would like to add. There is another question. So question 6, why don't you ever talk about your video views? It is true that they went up exponentially since I started recording the follow-up, but I'd rather not talk about my video views because a lot of people will think of it as being arrogant and cocky. So I just prefer not to talk about it. So yeah, once again, I will see you again next week on the Follow-Up podcast. So good night or good day, whichever one applies to you.